comment, like, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Tonight, you guys, I am doing sausage, rice, and I have some cucumbers. Yes, sausage, rice, and cucumbers. And guess what? I got some Bloves sauce over here. Yes, I got the mild packet. This is the last of my mild packet that I made today. And I tasted a little bit of it, guys, just a little bit. And it tasted pretty good. I kind of revved it up myself. But anyway, oh, and I got my new specs on. What y'all think? So I'm trying to get used to my glasses. So I'm going to try to wear them throughout the whole video. All right, you guys. So I'm going to say grace and then I'm going to get started. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. May it be nourishment for my body. Bless the hands that prepared it. Bless the hands that served it. And bless the hands that has provided it. In your Son, Jesus' precious and holy name, Spirit, grace, and mercy, I pray. Amen. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome back, my achievers. Got the Bloves sauce. And I am hungry. And I'm just drinking water today, guys. Yeah, some good old water. So anyway, what inspired this meal, I was watching Eat with Q. Watching her video. Man. She did the same thing. She said it's one of her favorite meals now. Shouts out to Eat with Kim. Who came up with this delicious meal. Here, you guys want the first bite. I'm glad I put on an old t-shirt. You guys, I know, I told you I was going to try to do a Black History, a little known Black History fact throughout my videos for the month of February. Y'all, I didn't have one tonight. But everybody's talking about Nicki Minaj and Rosa Parks. I haven't had a chance to research it. Well, some people seem to think Nicki disrespected Rosa Parks and what she stood for or sat for. Not trying to make light of the story. And then I heard that in response, Nicki said she didn't mean it that way. Something about a rap. One of her, she was rapping, I think. I don't know if she was freestyling or what. Y'all, the sauce is bomb. Like I said, I tweaked it to my liking. I know y'all probably hear Sidekick in the back. He got new glasses today, too. He's farsighted and I'm nearsighted. Mm. Here, y'all want another bite? Oh, wait a minute. Let me do you right. Got my cucumbers over here, guys. Do y'all right. I didn't cut my sausage up into slices. But here. Mm. 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 So comment down below if you know about the Nicki Minaj stuff. I'll probably go look it up. I keep forgetting my cucumber, and it's so good. I hate I don't have my Black History fact. I don't even know where my phone is because I can pull something up real quick. Anybody see my phone? My phone. Oh, this sauce is bomb. I might have my phone right here. Never mind, I got it. All right, you guys. Oh, Lord, my battery's running low. I think I'm going to try blackamericaweb.com again, y'all. Excuse me for a second, guys. Ooh. Y'all, this is so good because I have not eaten today. Oh, they're talking about the Gayle King backlash from the interview. I haven't seen that. I'm always late. Y'all, I'm telling you, trying to do YouTube. Oh, I got jasmine rice.
It's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
This is so fast.
Okay, you can go show Papa?
Yeah. Papa!
Mmm.
Whoa!
Y'all, it's so much Black history. You know what? I was just,
I can't read.
shh. Mommy's recording. You're supposed to be back there with, where's Poppy? Go ask Papa to come here for a minute.
Papa!
I thought you were going to help me while I do the video with him.
I want to record with you.
You want to record with me?
Yeah.
You got to be quiet.
Hello, mommy.
No. After I finish the video. I'm almost done. Mmm. Mmm.
What?
It's so good. Mmm.
What is it, mommy?
Nothing.
What do you want it for? Monster truck. The monster truck. Monster truck. Stupid messy. Stupid messy.
Mmm. Oh. Sauce is hot.
The motorcycle.
Turn my plate off. Hot, baby.
I made it, monster
Mm.
truck. Me too. We go this way.
Oh.
We go this way. Let's go this way.
Did I tell y'all I was using jasmine rice? Well, I use jasmine rice. That's the same thing Q used too. All right, so let me go ahead and get into my little non-black history fact. And this one is about Langston Hughes. We all know Langston Hughes, the author of many, many great books. Many great books. So I don't know if we can really say that this is a little known Black History fact because he's well known all over the world. But I'm just gonna give you a little background history on him. It's hot. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, again, this is coming from blackamericaweb.com. And I think the person that wrote the article is D.L. Chandler. And it just starts out with, you know, who Langston Hughes was. He was a literary giant who found fame during the rise of Black art and culture, known widely as the Harlem Renaissance. I used to love studying about the Harlem Renaissance. Well, we studied about the Renaissance in school, but they didn't call it the Harlem Renaissance. But anyway, you know, it wasn't just Black Renaissance, but during the Harlem Renaissance, as a leader of that movement, Hughes's legacy is set, but his work transcends the period. Yes, it does. It wasn't just during the Harlem Renaissance that, you know, a lot of his work was, a lot of his creativity and stuff came out of that, but much of his literature is just beyond. Okay. He would have been 118 this past February the 1st, guys. So he was born in Joplin, Missouri, but he was primarily raised by his grandmother in Lawrence, Kansas. I guess that's Kansas, C-A-N. His lineage includes slaveholders, as both paternal great-grandfathers were slave owners. His maternal grandmother was of mixed race and one of the first women to attend Oberlin College. Hughes's mother was born to a mixed race abolitionist father. So he had, in his lineage, he had actually had ancestors who owned slaves because he came from a mixed, biracial mixed lineage, okay? So, let's see. What's some other good stuff? It's all good. He lived with his father in Mexico for a while, but this is his dad left his mom and fled to Mexico after he was born because his dad was so tired of the racism in the States. So Hughes and his mother lived with his grandmother. After his grandmother died, he went back to his mom. Okay, so him and his mom lived with his grandmother, and then I guess his mother left, and he ended up, after his grandmother died, rejoining his mom in Cleveland, Ohio. And one of his high school teachers influenced him or introduced him to poetry, and it inspired him to do more writing and reading. So he ended up having a collection of his poems, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, that was published while he was in high school or right after high school. Published nationally. That was big back then, y'all, especially for a black artist or African-American artist. And we know he was, he had some mix. He was mixed, biracial. Somewhere down the line, like most of us. I was laughing, but I'm serious. Okay. I was trying to pull up. They don't have a lot of it up here. But if y'all want to read some of his stuff, if you haven't, or you just want to catch up on it, for Black History Month, or anytime. You don't have to do it just in February. Anytime. You can Google them, or you can go to your local library. Yes, they still have libraries. Yes, they still have books that you can actually pick up and read. Or you can order it on your Audible. Or, you can order some of his stuff to add to your collection. I'm pretty sure Amazon. You can go to Books A Million. Anywhere. Langston Hughes. Huge, huge, huge. He went to college, of course. I think he enrolled in Columbia University in New York, but he dropped out after he became involved in the Harlem Renaissance. And if you all aren't familiar with the Harlem Renaissance, go ahead and do some research and read up on that. It's really, really interesting. It was really a period, I think it was the 1920s, if I'm not mistaken. 1920s. That era when, it was just glitz and glam, and New York, Harlem was the place of black culture during the time and stuff. I already call my history a little bit. But read up on it, guys. But yeah, he graduated from an HBCU in 1929, and he published his first novel, Not Without Laughter. Now, what HBCU did he go to? Was it Columbia? No, 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 no. He dropped out of Columbia. I think it was Hampton. No, 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 no. Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. I don't know if that's an HBCU or not. But anywho, in 1929, he ended up graduating from an HBCU. I'm going to look it up. So his first, Not Without Laughter, his first novel, he published it. And the book did well enough to convince Hughes that he could make a living as a writer. He was featured on international lecture tours throughout the 1930s. And in 1934, his collection of short stories, The Ways of White Folks, was released. During that decade, Hughes also worked as a war correspondent during the Spanish Civil War. In 1940, Hughes released the first of a pair of autobiographies titled The Big C, while contributing to the Chicago Defender. Hughes used his platform there to speak to the social ills Black people faced, something that defined much of his career. It sure did. Langston Hughes, Mr. Hughes, died of complications from prostate cancer on May 22nd, 1967. He was 65. His ashes were interred at the Schomburg Institute for Research in Black Culture in Harlem, underneath a medallion etched in the floor by the entrance to an auditorium that carries his name. Excuse me. All right, y'all. That was our little known Black history fact for today. Langston Hughes, Mr. Langston Hughes. I'll probably try to read something of his, because I do like his, I like his work. I really do. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to be getting out of your hair soon. This was so good, y'all. Sausage, rice, cucumbers, and Bloves Smackalicious sauce. Now, I know some of y'all say I do too much talking, and I do. But I enjoy my food, and I want you guys to enjoy it with me. And I'm gonna talk. And this is not an ASMR. This is an eating channel where I discuss stuff while I'm eating. So, if I offend anyone, I apologize. But I appreciate you guys watching anyway. Look at that. This is Hillshire Farms. Y'all know my favorite. Beef kielbasa. That's what I love. The sausage I love most. And I just don't do it with mukbangs. I eat it for breakfast. I'm sure I made a video of me eating it. Let me let you guys get another bite before we go. Take a bite with me, guys. That ain't gravy. That's that Bloves Smackalicious sauce in that rice. Well, y'all, I told y'all I was trying to get used to wearing my new glasses. I had glasses a long time. I just never wore them. I'm getting older now. I need them. So, the eye doctor changed my prescription. And now I got 20/20 vision. Yep. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. I will see you guys very, real soon with another video. Thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video with anyone that you think might be a little bit interested in what Sherry, your girl, has going on over here on my channel, When Life Bites. You guys, I want you to stay blessed, stay positive. When life bites, make sure you bite back. How do you bite back? You bite back by being as positive as possible, by encouraging yourself, by encouraging others, just by doing things that make you feel good about yourself, helping other people feel good about themselves by being genuine. You guys, bite back. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you real, real soon. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Until next time, peace.